Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, track announcer Jimmy McNerney here, coming to you from high atop Turfway Park, and I'd like to welcome you into the track tonight for a wonderful 8-race card. We appreciate you taking your time to come out to the track with us tonight, and also taking the time to help us honor our fallen jockey Avery Wisman, as members of our jockey colony took part in that moment of silence to bring awareness and shed some light on the challenges that jockeys face, and more importantly, the mental health aspect of that as well. We appreciate, thank you, your support there. And jockeys will be showing their support tonight here at the track. They all will be wearing black armbands in tribute to young Avery. Now, race fans, if you take out those programs, I'll give you tonight's late program changes. We do have 8 races on this racing program, highlighted by the featured stake event, which will go as race 6. That's the 32nd running of the Dust Commander. $125,000 guaranteed stake event going as race 6. Of course, that Derby winner ridden by Mike Manganello, a longtime jockey, then trainer, and of course racing official throughout many tracks throughout the country. And that will go as race 6 with an approximate post of 825. But race number 1 is the early pick 5. In race number 1, scratch the 10, Swift Temple. Race 1, take out number 10, Swift Temple. And they are racing. Golden Oni with an alert beginning. Also flashing speed. Vive el Momento. And Fairy Cakes up the inside as Miss Maribel's in some traffic trouble there out on the first turn. Belle of St. John is 5th. Meanwhile, Teneke is 6th and about in the 5 path there. 2 in front of Not Really. Then 4 back to Ready at Midnight, and Zawadi is at the back of the pack. Strung out field here. In behind the pace-setting Golden Oni, who shows the way a length and a half to Vive El Memento, who's racing from between horses. Up on the extreme outside, Belle of St. John. Fairy Cakes to the inside. Teneke still racing wild from 5th. Miss Maribel has been a handful throughout for the Bug Boy. Then a link for the back two, Not Really. And Ready at Midnight is underway from the backfield to quarter 23 and 4. They pass the half-mile pole into the far turn run. Golden Oni out there setting the fractions. 47.2 the time for the half mile, and Golden Oni showing the feet to the field by 3.5. Bella St. John second. Fairy Cakes down along the inner rail from 3rd. Miss Maribel, now she's leveled off from 4th, continuing to grind away. Ready at Midnight is underway. She's up in the 5th, 9 lengths off the lead, but closing in to the top at home stretch. It's go time for Golden Oni. Roused to a 3-length lead, but throwing that head in the air to the top at home stretch. Golden Oni still up top. Fairy Cakes switching to the outside. Ready at Midnight continuing to grind away. Here comes Ready at Midnight closing down the center of the course. The whip is out on Golden Oni and comes out to engage Ready at Midnight. Golden Oni still there. Ready at Midnight still chasing. Golden Oni still leading close to the wire. Ready at Midnight lunging. Golden Oni coast to coast. Golden Oni and Orlando Mojica up top for Estevanco, goes wire to wire. Ready at Midnight was second. A huge margin back to a host of horses in the line for the 3rd spot. 130, 9 and 4. Into the winner's circle. Number 8, Golden Oni. Golden Oni, a 5-year-old chestnut mare by Alpha out of the Touch Gold mare named Katie's Gold. The winner's owned by Valley Bridge Stable LLC, trained by Richie Estevanco, and ridden to victory by Omo Orlando Mojica. Golden Oni in the winner's circle with top assistant Ethan Estevanco as she picks up her 3rd lifetime victory, bred in New York by Are You Man Stables. Golden Oni wire to wire in 139 and 4. And the opener is official, 12:58, 6:26, 4:92 on the winner. Exacta 48:34, the try 56:59, Dime Super 48:46. Race number 2 up next in 22 minutes. It starts the early pick 4, scratch 7 and 9. Post, and they are racing. Awkward beginning for Aviano. Good start for Outwork, and also Mucho Mojo jumped well. Brits Wit to the outside in 3rd. 3 Diamonds Farms Jewel Stone away in the 4th position. Up to the outside, El Franco is 5th early. Hague Point will settle along 6th, about 6 lengths off those leaders. Chasing Charlie is 2nd last, and Aviano will have to do it from the back of the pack, about 15 lengths off the lead as they turn up the backside. The pace is on. Outworking to the inside, Mucho Mojo. Those two stride for stride. About 2 in front of Brits Witt from third. Still 4. Back to Jewelstone, who's stalking that trio from fourth. El Franco is right on his flank. And then a link back to Hague Point, still 4. Back to Chase and Charlie on the run down the backstretch. Another 7 or maybe even 8 back to Aviano, who's last. The quarter was 23 and 2. They passed the half 46 and 1. Mucho Mojo to the outside of Outworking. Meanwhile, here come the closers. On the inside, Hague Point now moves a closer third, and Hague Point moving well on the far turn. Just going to have to push his way out here to the inside of Brits Witt as they race around the turn. Then we trail back 3 lengths to Jewelstones to the inside of El Franco to the top of the home stretch. 3 wide. Here comes Hague Point as the whip is out on Mucho Mojo. That's all for Outworking from the backfield. El Franco starts to roll. Also, Jewelstone looking to split horses. They're at the top of the home stretch with 1 furlong to go. And Hague Point is on the wrong lead, but doing so while drawing away from this field. Aviano, after the poor start's going to run up into second, but is not going to get to Hague Point. Hague Point delivers at 7-5. One gathered up in the end by about 8. Good effort from Aviano to get up to be second, then a 4-horse pitcher for third. And the running time was 1:38 and 1. Hague Point now a 3-time winner. In the winner's circle, number 1, Hague Point, a 6-year-old chestnut gelded son by Shackelford, out of the first defense mare named Ballerina Bell. The winner's owned by James Lawford, Greg McDonald, and Ted Mims. The winning trainer, Mike Meeker, and the winning jockey, Fernando de la Cruz. Hague Point, now a 3-time winner, bred in Kentucky by Beth and Brent Harris. Hague Point, much the best winner, covering the mile 138 and 1. Patrick White, John Lind, and Dana Zook up in the winner's circle here for the photo op as Hague Point starts the pick 4 as the 7-5 favorite. 1-5-8-3. And race 2 is official. 490, 322, 240 on the winner. 22.90 for the exact to the try, 38.41. The double of 8 and 1, $42.18, and the dime super, $21.58. Race number 3 is up next in 24 minutes, where we start the 20-cent single 6 jackpot. It's a pick 6 wager on the final 6 races on the card. You can bet it for a 20-cent base bet jackpot style wager and a carryover free money in that pool. Sizable one too, $48,581. Race 3 to start the pick 6. Put Corrales on the 2 and scratch the 6 Amsden, while the 10 Wimaway has a change of jockey to Thiago Canuto. We're at the post, and they are racing. Faithful Ruler had a quick beginning. Loot the Moon and Chase Miller forwardly placed. Master Lee hard held there from third, backs off that speed. Up to the outside, My Grass is Blue, Weem Away. Then it is Rocket Dog to the inside. Mr. Klein deep on the course on the backside run. Golden Survivor came away racing second last, and Makamat is ninth in trailing. Up the backside they go. And they're all looking at Faithful Ruler showing the way in front of them and shows the way by just about a length. Rocket Dog to the inside, hard held there from second. Covered up by the son of Dialed In, Loot the Moon, and the Pink Silks there from third. My Grass is Blue, fourth, but parked out wide. Then 2 lengths further back, Weem Away to the outside of Master Lee as they race towards the top of the home stretch. They pass the quarter-mile pole, and up top through a half in 45 and 3, it's still Faithful Ruler who whip them in. Rocket Dog is clear and loose and charging with 1 furlong to go. Faithful Ruler driving by 2. Rocket Dog made that move but could not sustain the bid. They're inside the final 16th, and Faithful Ruler draws away here. Faithful Ruler on the drop-in class is going to get paid, wins it by almost 3 in the end. Rocket Dog was second, late on the scene for the backfield. Golden Survivor was third in 110 and 2. In the winner's circle, number 2, Faithful Ruler. Faithful Ruler, a 4-year-old dark bear brown gelded son by American Pharaoh, out of the Giants Causeway mare named Adeste Fidelis. The winner's owned by Dennis Pohl, trained by Jimmy Watkins, and Gerardo Corrales, the winning jockey. Faithful Ruler, wire to wire for the second lifetime victory, bred in Kentucky by Barronstown Stud. Corrales for Watkins and Pohl. They go wire to wire to start the pick 6 at odds of 5 to 1. And They cover the 6 furlong skate to wire in 110 and 2. Faithful Ruler gate to wire returning 1208, 524, 456. Exact to 3574. The try 4569. The double 1 and 2 3872. Dime Super $64.77. The pick 3 came back at $110.02 for that 8-1-2 combination. Race number 4 is up next, and there's 27 minutes to post to give you time to get those pick 5 wagers in. The 50-cent pick 5 starting in race number 4 offers a sizable carryover. Again, the pick 5, only 15% takeout here at Turfway. It starts here in the 4th race, carryover over $74,000. We expect a huge pool here for race number 4 with a jockey change for number 1 Fancy Cabernet to Farron Peterson, Scratchy 11 Burlap Princess. Race number 4 up next, the Laura Ann Bishop Memorial, affectionately known as Granny to all of us who knew her. We'll honor race number 4 in her memory here in 26 minutes. Again, the pick 5 coming up, a $74,000 plus carryover, already nearly $40,000 in new money. Of course, we expect that to get to 6 digits easily. Again, 25 minutes, get them in. And they are racing in the Granny Bishop. Slow to begin was Silent Revenge, but a fast start to the inside for Fancy Cabernet, who comes on through to the inside of Mischievous Doll. 3 deep is Wee Hawkin' and up to the outside Poppin' Fizz. Midsummer Night Dream is 5th at about 4.5 off the pace. Frackin' Lucky is in between horses as Playlist loops up to the outside of her on the move. Then Cute Chloe is about a length in front of Liam's Gift, and Meat in Secret is next as they head in the far turn. The quarter 22 and 2, and it's Fancy Cabernet showing the way. Wee Hawkin' in the middle. In 3 deep is Poppin' Fizz. Up to the outside, Playlist is 4th and about the 3 path towards her inside down along the fence is Midsummer Night Dream. In between those two, Mischievous Doll's full of run, and Mischievous Doll's going to try to angle down towards the fence here to the top of the home stretch, and Fancy Cabernet will cut the corner. 3 deep comes Poppin' Fizz, and way out wide, Playlist is set down for the drive. They still have to get to Fancy Cabernet. Poppin' Fizz is ranging up to the outside. Here comes Poppin' Fizz, putting away Fancy Cabernet. Playlist, the daughter of Uncle Mo, lunging. Mischievous Doll is all kinds of traffic trouble. Many chances here down to the wire in a 3-way photo finish, and Playlist had to work to do it, but she got up in the final strides at 3-5 to start the pick 5 as the overwhelming favorite. 1:11 and 3 the running time. Into the winner's circle, number 12 Playlist, a good-looking 3-year-old bay daughter by Uncle Mo out of the Malibu Moon mare named Bon Jovi Girl. The winner's owned by Westerberg Limited in partnership with Mrs. John Magnier, Jonathan Poulin, Derek Smith, and Michael Tabor. The winning trainer Wesley Ward, and the winning jockey Gerardo Corrales with his 2nd straight victory tonight as Playlist breaks the maiden, covered the 6 furlongs, 1:11 and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, directing your attention into the winner's circle, jockey Gerardo Corrales on hand with friends and family of Granny Bishop as they're in the winner's circle here to honor her memory. A longtime employee fixture here at the track. Laurel, her daughter, right there alongside Gerardo, members of our mutual clerk team down there as well, and plenty of family and friends of Laura Ann Granny Bishop as race 4 was named in her memory. The winner returning $3.52 to win, $3.32 in the middle, and $2.62 to show. $1 exact and $19.52. The Dime Super, $57.89. The pick 3, $22.41. $2 exacta was $39.04. 50-cent try, $80.80. The double, $2.12, $42.70. Race 5 is up next. Gary Brewer, Ace of Spades. Race number 5 here to start the late pick 4. Put Walter Rodriguez on the 1, Delft Blue. Scratch 11 and 13. And they are off. Good start for Bacaneco. Also quick into stride, Lord Revelstoke. Down on the inside, El Cheapo's up close. Not so easy, advances a couple of positions to the outside of the gray there from third, and Semi Charm Day came away racing fourth. Now, Awesome Cheapo down along the inside from fifth, and a length back to Snakebite, who's just in front of Steward's Rules, and then 3 or 4 back to Blanket of Roses, and Awesome DJ at the back of the pack. From between horses, Bacaneco showing the way, a neck to Lord Revelstoke to the inside as these two square off and head up the backside, 3/4 of a length in front of Not So Easy after quarter 24 and 3. Then it's El Cheapo from fourth, Semi Charm Day fifth. Stewart Rules is next, still 6 or 7 back to Awesome DJ and Blanket of Roses. Bacaneco showing the way, but a washed out to the inside. Lord Revelstoke now moves a closer second. Not So Easy to the outside in third. El Cheapo is fourth, and 3 lengths for the back to Semi Charm Day is on the move. Stewards Rules is as well from the backfield. Here comes PW with Awesome DJ with a 4-wide blitz, and Awesome DJ with a really strong turn of foot on the 4-turn run. But up top right now, Not So Easy, showing the way. Bacaneco is second. Lord Revelstoke still fighting tenaciously from third. Then El Cheapo switches off cover to the top of the home stretch. Not So Easy has made the lead, but Bacaneco will not go away. A tough customer to the inside. El Cheapo is under a heavy drive, and Semi Charm Day at a huge number is coming down the stand side. He must be 50-1. Here comes Semi Charm Day, but El Cheapo is lunging between horses. These two down to the wire in a photo finish. Too tight to call there. El Cheapo to the inside, Semi Charm Day to the outside. It was either a 22-1 shot or a 48-1 shot. Bombs away, lighting up the tote board to start the pick 4. First winner to come in the circle for the Gary Brewer Ace of Spades race. Number 12, Semi Charm Day. A 6-year-old dark bear brown gelded son by It's My Lucky Day out of the stormy Atlantic mare named Mermaid Sarah. The winner's owned by Susan Anderson Racing LLC. Susan Anderson trains, and Julio Felix, the winning jockey. Semi Charm Day, now a 4-time winner, but in Iowa by Alan Poindexter. First winner in the winner's circle, number 12, Semi Charmed Day. Number 4, El Cheapo in the circle, a 7-year-old dark bear brown gelded son by Vaquero out of the Indigo Shiner mare named Scarlet Girl. El Cheapo is owned by Jeff Jarvis's AFM Stables Limited, trained by Kathy Jarvis and Orlando Mojica. With his second victory on the night, El Cheapo, now a 4-time winner, second of those coming here over this surface, was bred at the Buckeye State by Roger Brawl Jr. Coming into the winner's circle now, our 5th race sponsors, Gary Brewer Ace of Spades race, up in the winner's circle, and they get a treat. They're joined by 2 winners, Julio Felix and Orlando Mojica, in there with the Gary Brewer Ace of Spades sponsoring the 5th race. El Cheapo 24-18, 1938, 884. Semi Charm Day number 12 is 48-18, 37-22, 1668. Again, multiple payouts in the doubles and pick 3s. Exacta 4 and 12, 465.20. 12-4, $590.98. The try 4-12-7, $1,149.70. The 12-4-7 try, $1,358.66. Here's a look at the rest of the prices. The pick 3 with the 4, $136.58. With the 12, $293.19. Consolations with the scratches of the 1 and 10, each of those, $8.72. Up next, race number 6 in just about 18 minutes. The featured 32nd running of the Dust Commander, $125,000 guaranteed stake event to go a mile and 16th. Put Julio Felix on the 1, scratch the 2, post time 18 minutes. 9 left to go in the Dust Commander. Let's meet the field. Number 1, Beatbox, owned by Rob Comestro and Jeff Ganji. Cherie DeVoe trains and jockey chains to Julio Felix. 2 is out. Number 3 is Lincoln City, racing for Jerome and Christina Russell. Steve Lister trains and Manny Esquivel, the jockey. The 4, Harlan Estate, owned by Graham Grace Stable. Whit Beckman, the trainer, and Declan Cannon has the call. Number 5 is Fancy Liquor, owned in partnership by Racing LLC of Harvey Diamond, Sand Dollar Stable, and Mike Maker, the trainer, Orlando Mojica up top. Number 6, Price Talk, owned by Gaining Ground Racing LLC, Brad Cox, the trainer, and Fernando de la Cruz, the rider. Number 7 is Ocean Atlantique, owned by 3 Diamonds Farm. Mike Maker sends this one out with Walter Rodriguez. The 8 is Walking L Thoroughbreds Camp Hope, conditioned by Kenny McPeak with Chris Landeros. Number 9, the Prairie Bayou winner, In Love, owned by Bonchance Farm and Stud RDI LLC. Paulo Lobo trains and Gerardo Corrales has the call. Completing the field for the Dust Commander, number 10, A Credit, the Dueling Ground Derby winner, owned by Bob Grayson Jr. and Pavel Matika. Pavel is the trainer, and Luan Machado is up top. That's the field of 9 to square off in the 32nd running up the Dust Commander. Win, play, show, exact to try. Super Daily Double starts the final pick 3 in 5 minutes. Good luck. In the winner's circle, number 7, Ocean Atlantique, a 6-year-old bay gelded son of American Pharaoh out of the Giants Causeway mare named Green. The winner's owned by 3 Diamonds Farm, trained by Mike Maker, Walter Rodriguez, the winning jockey. Ocean Atlantique, now a 4-time winner, second straight, goes coast to coast to take the Dust Commander in 142 and 3. The winner bred in Kentucky by Indian Creek. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, directing your attention into the winner's circle, where Turfway Park General Manager Mr. Chip Bach on hand to make the trophy presentation to the winning connections of the Dust Commander. Number 7, Ocean Atlantique, 3 Diamonds Farm, trainer Mike Baker and Walter Rodriguez in the winner's circle. And the 6th is official. Prices up $19.84, $9.96, $5.42 on the winner. Consolation pick 3s are $11.46. Exacta $305.60, 50-cent try $369.89. Dead heat in the previous leg with that dollar double with the 4, $107.36, with the 12, $199.81. Dime Super $297.53. The pick 3 of 12.47, $203.86, of 12.12.7, $271.69. The consolation pick 3 with the scratch of the 1 was $11.46. Up next, race 7 to start the late double, scratch numbers 3 and 7. Post, and they are racing. Laugh and Play had an alert beginning. Storm and Lady is flashing speed as well, and Crispy Rice pops out in 3rd. Then it is Fast Giselle to the inside. Hey There, hard held from 5th. On the run down the backstretch, Lazarity is second last, and Richie's Great Girl at the back of the pack. Chasing Laugh and Play up the backside. Crispy Rice on the offensive to the outside, now moves a closer second. Fast Giselle is 3rd. Hey There is splitting horses in a very tight spot into the far turn run as Richie's Great Girl loops up to the outside of Storm and Lady as they race around the turn, and Legerity is at the back of the pack. The quarter 23 seconds flat, 1 quarter to find for Laugh and Play, 3 parts of length in front of Crispy Rice. From the inside, Fast Giselle, she's loaded, just needs some racing luck here. Up from the extreme outside, Richie's Great Girl moving with Storm and Lady to the top of the home stretch. It's still Laugh and Play. Now daylight for Fast Giselle. She punches right on through, and now she's going to angle down to the inside as Laugh and Play drifting out to the 5 path, but she's doing so by the 16th pole while 3 clear. Richie's Great Girl is up into 2nd. Laugh and Play, a hat trick for Mike Baker. Laugh and Play is going to win by 3.5 in the end. Richie's Great Girl was 2nd, photo for 3rd, 110 and 3, the running time. Into the winner's circle, number 6, Laugh and Play. She's a 4-year-old bay daughter by Into Mischief out of the Distorted Humor mare named Play for Humor. The winner's owned by Paradise Farms Corp, trained by Mike Maker for his 3rd on the night, in Gerardo Corrales with his 3rd victory as well. Laugh and Play, now a 3-time winner herself, bred in Kentucky by R.S. Evans. Gate to wire, 110 and 3. Race 7 official, 6418, 988, 452, 382 on the winner. 6242 for the exacta, the try 6962, the double 4608. The $2 daily double was $46.08. Now the super. 10 center, $37. The winning pick 3 with the 4 starting, $362.46, with the 12 starting, $1,016.75. Then there was one. Race number 8 is up next in 24 minutes. Race 8 has a high five carryover, $2,017, scratch 1, 2, 13. And they are off to a level beginning. Good start for On to the Next. Also, Midnight XO jumped well from between horses, hard hustled out to the front. She's a daddy's girl. She's a daddy's girl on debut, fleet-footed to the front end. Shows the way by a lick. March Creek Music is second. On to next, back into third. One More Sister is fourth, just in front of Midnight XO. Then it's Honey Bell racing up to the outside of Pinky Duskadero. Still 2 back to Far's last one. And from between horses, One Stormy Lady is next, and All Roses is last. 22 and 2 the time for She's a Daddy's Girl's first quarter. She's in front by 2.5 lengths. On to the next, who broke sharply, is back up into the bit, and here she comes. Meanwhile, Honey Bell catching the eye in debut. Here comes Honey Bell for WW with a 4-wide blitz and a dramatic turn of foot. Top of the home stretch and up to the outside. Honey Bell sweeping up and after the lead. To the inside, still fighting. She's a Daddy's Girl, and on to the next. Late on the scene comes All Roses from the backfield to the outside of Midnight XO. 1/16th left. Honey Bell is clear. Up the inside, late on the scene comes One Stormy Lady to the wire. Honey Bell. Honey Bell wins by a length and a half. Good effort from One Stormy Lady. She got up into the second spot, and then it was on to the next. Honey Bell, a debuting winner for Wesley Ward to give apprentice Walter Rodriguez his third victory on the card, 106-1. Favorite for the Eclipse Award for the apprentice this year, Walter Rodriguez. Up top, number 11, Honey Bell. She's a 3-year-old bay daughter by Bunnings out of the Dan Seeley mare, Fishing. The winner is owned and trained by Wesley Ward for his second on the night, and 3 wins for the Bug Boy, including the stake event, Walter Rodriguez. Honey Bell, bred in Kentucky by Mr. Steve Bell. Price is up, $418, $290, $260 on your winner. Exacta was $11.7, $26.18. The try, $45.63. The daily double, Maker Ward, $19.80. Pick 4, $1,347.01. The Dime Super, $38.71. There was one live ticket to the Pick 6 to the 11, and the Pick 6 goes out to a huge number. Pick 3, $50.80. Pick 5, 4, 5, $18.45. The winning Pick 5, $3,025 and change. High 5 was solved, 11, 7, 12, 9, and 10, $2,533.92. Once again, the 20-cent Pick 6 that started in race 3 with that big carryover was solved. One winner in the Pick 6, $69,678.92.